Alright. There's a minute. That's more than enough time. Uh-oh. Alright. It is indeed showing up here. Alright. Screen capture is working. Test chat. Alright. Chat overlay is up. So, we are back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, everybody. Greetings. Hello, Atrocious. Glad you can make it, as always. I saw your last stream with the portrait of the dark black knight with the fire and the white hair. That looked really sick. That was a really cool looking portrait. Like, I don't think Magus wear heavy armor until late game, but it still works since they do wear heavy armor at some point. At least I'm pretty sure they do. Let's see. So anyway, last we left off doing companion quests and such. But we're gonna go for this Pelora's Fall quest here. Then after that, I will go to Baphomet's Shrine to deal with Ember's side quest. Then I could deal with going to Eyes, or Is. I'd rather go everywhere else first. Let me see. The question I'd have is, so I finished Regel's side quest. Dangerous Knowledge. It's kind of Paradox's Fate. Whatever. So, find Mutasafin, and Shrine of Pelora. Find Captain Selthine. Yeah, not sure I'll stream tonight again. Maybe if I have honey next to me, I don't know. Kind of reluctant to hog all the honey. Fair enough. Let's see. What's this? Learn the fate. Oh, right. Night Within. Intercept demon army near Shrine of Pelora. Okay. So I guess, yeah, I'll do that. So we're not actually going. So yeah, we'll go to Pelora Shrine, deal with that. This should work. Down. Alright, enter this location. Leader of Pelora Shrine.
I will see this through.
Alright. Let's get all the possible buffs out the way as soon as possible.
A bright future awaits us.
The world has suffered enough.
You start casting these. Protection from fire.
We'll make things right.
Alright. Alright. Then this
My
person.
will is resolute.
You cast protection from acid next.
Together we stand.
Heroic
We will win this war.
Patient. Heroic Heaven. Alright.
Search for the beauty.
We got the protection from acid up and fire. I guess protection from cold next.
Please,
Oh yeah,
allow me.
she can start buffing herself too.
He's restless.
Let us not.
I
What?
wonder why.
What else? If I remember right.
Yet another obstacle.
A random share brute found its way into our range. Oh. Okay. Well, they didn't really stand much of a chance there. Now let's finish with the buffs. Alright, so all the aspect spells are up.
Yes?
What other spells do I want Ember to cast? Nothing against casting Fire Body, I guess. She has enduring spells, so this is gonna last for 24 hours. Right? Yep. Most of her spells last for the entirety of the day. What about this? Greater Heroism. Let's see. Is there anything else giving... Does this give a morale bonus? Yeah, it does. Alright, so Greater Heroism instead of all the... Alright. She can actually cast this on everyone. Alright. Then one on the horse. And one on the other horse. Alright. It's greater heroism on everyone. What else? Oh yeah, Death Ward. Alright, so then on Social, yourself. And last on you. Okay. So everyone's got Death Ward, greater heroism.
Our time has come.
Don't know how much it clashes with this, but whatever. Frightening aspect. Okay. Frightening aspect.
I will help where I can.
Oh wait, no.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Doesn't
Rely
mean
on
whatever I
me.
do now becomes right because I am righteous. Let me help.
Let's see. All of you cast Aura, and then the delay poison. And
Together
then
we stand.
I think we're off to a good spot here. Just need to start spending this. Because almost no one is benefiting from an amulet. No one is probably really benefiting from an amulet that gives natural armor bonuses. So okay. Is that everything? I don't think so. What can there be? Oh, hold on. I think I got it. Frightful aspects.
Together we stand.
Crusader's Edge and you. This is melee weapons, right? Yep. So, give it to you. Angelic aspect. And that's about everything.
The goddess protects us.
Alright. That and protection from evil. Alright. With that all out the way, let's go towards inside of Laura's Fall. It's somewhere down here. Perception check seated somewhere. Oh. One of the last funerary daggers I didn't get from before.
Trouble?
Oh, they're fighting undead. Suppose in hindsight there was one last spell I forgot to cast. Because it wasn't really a spell. Oh wait, no. Get rid of this. Okay.
Must not hesitate.
Let me see here. It wasn't a spell I should have cast. Sword of Heaven.
Godspeed. Yes, Master.
No,
We
here
won't
it is.
fall here. I swear it.
And in hindsight, I really forgot to do this. Get on the damn horse.
Weapons ready.
Alright, here we go. The Shrine of Pelora.
I will defend my dream.
Warmonger.
To battle, my friends! Taihan!
Wow.
Steps. Weapons ready.
Alright, let's see here. So far,
We march ahead.
some fallen demons here and there.
Gone, fiend!
Volatile.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Clear out the whole place. Alright, so all of the servants are either dead or captured. Okay,
Do not fear. Do not waver.
easy enough to deal with. Mind fog.
The light. Take
We'll
you.
deal with the Colossus Defiler before his magic kills him.
Do not hold back. Weapons ready.
Okay. Actually, there's something I gotta double check here. Ruchelet. Ruchelet is now officially chaotic good, so as opposed to chaotic neutral. And as such, I can finally give her the Delamir's bow. It's here somewhere. Deadeye. Charge. Delamir's bow. Yeah, here it is. Can only be equipped by good aligned characters. Holy composite. Oh, that's +2. That entangles enemies for a round when hit. Still good. Alright. Mutasafin. Okay. It's you again. The demon flips through the pages of an ancient tome with a bored expression. He does not seem at all surprised by your arrival. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I don't have time to chat. You'll have to find something else to do. For example, you can try and save those fools over there. Stop this demon. Don't worry about us. You can't let him take the books. They contain all the information we've gathered about the World Wound. With knowledge like that, he can... You talk too much. Bored now. Let's spice things up. You either save those idiots or chase after me. Mutasafin makes a subtle gesture and the sanctuary erupts in flames. At the same time, a portal opens up behind him. I will save the temple's inhabitants. I won't let you die. So long, everyone. I'm taking all this valuable information with me. Alright. Kater approaches you. The guard of Pelorus Fall has suffered numerous injuries, and he looks utterly exhausted. Hello, Commander. You got here just in time. Requires Angel Mythic Path. You will be happy to hear that Eliandra is alive and well. She has been rescued from the echo of Discari's clutches. Now that is good news. A smile lights up Katar's stern face. Then he frowns again. If only she had been here. It would not have taken us by surprise. I pray that Lady Pelora keeps her safe, and hope that we will be reunited soon. It's a shame I couldn't stop her. Tell me about your research. What is it about? Why did Mutasafin want to steal it? That filth wants to open his own world wound. He dreams of becoming greater than Aurilu. He seeks to surpass her accomplishments. He believed that the knowledge collected by our stargazers over the last 100 years would help him to successfully complete the ritual. It worries me that he managed to steal so much of our research. I sincerely hope that his plans are nothing more than empty boasts and wishful thinking. What will happen to the sanctuary now? The sanctuary was protected by the secrecy of its location. Now that the demons know where we are, we won't last a day. We have no choice. We will have to leave. Our mission is finished. I will take the survivors somewhere safe, and maybe someday we'll witness the revival of these lands and this temple. A temple is not a place. It is not a building. It is a community. As long as the servants of Pelora are alive, as long as you keep the faith, the shrine will survive. Perhaps this is true for you. I do not know the doctrines of the goddess you worship, but to us this land is sacred. It is all that remains of Sarkoris. We have guarded this sanctuary for 100 years, and now we are being forced to abandon it. We must leave it to be desecrated by demons. We are alive, that's true, but we have lost our home. The cleric looks down. Forgive me, I spoke without thinking. I am sorry for your loss. I have to go. Farewell, Commander. Pelora's children will remember you. That's a shame. Oh well. Found mood to soften. Accomplish. Okay. So Mythic Quest, Light Within. Meet the hand of the inheritor once again. Yeah, we intercepted the demon army. Soften a secret hideout. I don't know where that is. Humble. Sure. Down. Story. Learn Queen Galfrey's fate. Meet the hand of the inheritor once again. Okay. Can't really do much of these yet. I will go for... Huh? Oops. Conversation with Feruchele in the Nexus? What the? Are you kidding me? So, I missed this. Way back when, I should have talked to Feruchele at some point, and I didn't. Because I didn't, I lost the chance to actually complete her companion quest. Or at least the romance option. Fuck. God damn, this sucks. Alright. Whatever. God damn. That's a downer. Alright. Let's just go. Loot the bodies and move on. What's my next target? I guess I'll do Ember's quest. Blockade of reinforcements. The army that was marching from Canabris to help Queen Galfrey was trapped, surrounded by demonic forces. The soldiers to assume an all-around defense. If they don't get help soon, they will be dead. What? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Let's see how that is. Hmm. Characters of fatigue, 2. Alright, what's up?
Your people have suffered greatly, but they never forgot their mission. It's astonishing how strong mortals can be when they have hope.
My people would be surprised to hear you say that. Mongrels lost any hope they had a long time ago. They're just afraid to admit it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't think I could. Being spotted, evade. You go save me. Let them save. Set. What the hell? One's dust trap. Alright. That out the way. Yeah. Oh. I guess I can't recruit the war priest. On hands, flight, or cure moderate. Alright. And if I have to choose between the two, kick the signifiers out and put the war priest in. Okay. Then have them go back to Dresden. Okay. Where are more we'll have them move towards more demonic enemies. Here we go. Probably should have did this beforehand, but teleports here. Alright, there. Start taking out the demonic armies left, right, and center. But that's neither here nor there. For now, we go to deal with Another companion quest. I see them. Look, there they are. A demon, and Toil is there too, standing right in front of him. She doesn't seem scared at all. Bring them to me. Lord Baphomet will be pleased, especially after he sees the blood of the apostates. Yes, mighty Thaskarad. Did you really think that you could just walk away from the cult? You belong to us forever. No one will save you now. Not gods, not people, not even your weak little preacher. These poor Templars continue to serve Baphomet. They do so many terrible things and don't understand they can stop at any time. They still don't understand even when people who manage to mend their ways are standing right in front of them. They must be very stupid. Let's go over there, Mendel. Hurry. The Redeemed Knights can't hold out for long. They need our help. And these stupid Templars, how can I make them see they are wrong? This one sounds a little brutal, but okay. Everyone who could change their minds has already done so. These Templars should not be persuaded but destroyed. Of course, we can't let our friends be threatened by those who still want to be our enemies. But if it's possible, if I can, I want to give them one last chance. There is a warm glow in Ember's eyes. She radiates goodness, but also such steadfastness that it's clear few people will find the words to contradict her. Forward, slaves of Baphomet, prove to the Master that you are worthy to serve him. Hold on, Redeemed. Don't take a single step back. We have no right to lose this battle. Ember taught us to win despite fear and despair. And this situation is scary and desperate beyond belief, right? That means it's time to win. Give up, we're on our way. Alright.
I will see
Come
this
to the
through.
rescue. Come to the rescue. Alright. I won't spend too much time with buffs. We'll
Thank
use
you for inviting me on this journey. Risking life and limb, facing countless dangers. Perhaps I shouldn't thank you.
Let's see. Get on the horse. While you're at it. Guess this.
You're a good person. I like you.
Don't know if there's any particular buffs I should have or even worry about casting for this. Just guess this. Alright. No, not
I
you.
will not falter.
Use the Sword of Heaven. Alright, let's go. More Baphomet, smite those pitiful freaks. Smet, poor Baphomet, do you really hear us? I beg you, stop making these good people hurt others. Baphomet, hear our words. We mean no harm to you or these good people. Enough of war. Let us pray together for peace. Are they praying for Baphomet's salvation? Have they gone insane? Or have I been the insane one all this time?
I will protect you with my life.
Lunchtime. Let's dine on mortal flesh. Oh, hello. With a carefree smile, Ember waves at the demons. I remember you. We met in the Purple City. She looks at one of the demons, a frail-looking creature whose horns have been broken off. How are your wounds? All healed up? It's that lunatic from Alucinera. Remember that crazy mortal who preached to us? Yeah, it's her all right. You know what? Go ahead and slit my throat. Eat me. Do whatever, but I'm not gonna kill her. Peace with demons? Never. Come and join our side. Let us put an end to this war together. That's right. Demons, mortals, we can all be friends. The warrior's face reflects her inner struggle. With a deep breath, she finds enough strength to smile at the monsters. That's true. Reject evil and we'll accept you as our friends. Look at me. I am a succubus, but I've managed to save myself from the corruption of the abyss. You can do it too. She's right, you know. What's the point of all this never-ending slaughter? Keep fighting the whole world if you want, but I'm done. Screw this invasion, screw the world ruin, screw Baphomet twice over. Are you crazy? I'm gonna make you wish you never said that. Go on then, kill me. Life in the abyss is no life at all. The girl was right. Better to live 5 minutes among mortals than return there with you scum. Peace with mortals, down with Baphomet. Friends, thank you. Won't let anyone hurt you. Thank you, little preacher, for opening our eyes. The demon turns to her former allies and bares her teeth. Well, who wants to be the first to attack the demon crusader? Okay, well, we'll make this particularly quick though.
Weapons ready.
Killing is what I was made for.
Oh, nope. Flame strike. What? No. Maximize Bolt of Justice is overkill. I'll use just a regular Bolt of Justice.
Weapons ready.
Oh, never mind. Stop! The elf's sonorous voice echoes over the battlefield. All present Crusaders, Templars, even demons lower their weapons and turn to her in surprise. Listen to me. I was born the year this war began. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I was born the year this war began. I knew nothing about it, but my father told me that good people were going on a crusade to save the world from demons. So we went too. Then my father died, but it wasn't demons who killed him. He was killed by some good knights who thought that we were cultists. Stupid, right? Ember laughs, but tears roll down her cheeks. Since then, I've watched for many years good people die stupidly in this stupid war. They die from disease, from hunger, from weapons. They kill each other because demons order them to, or out of suspicion, or out of fear. Meanwhile, demons keep coming here from the abyss, and what do they get? A scrap of a wasteland and then a quick death at the end of a crusader's sword? The world wound has brought no good to anyone. Not the crusaders, not the cultists, not the demons. So let's close it all together and finally end this war. Don't listen to this mortal fool. Bring me her head. Alright. Leave, demon, you've lost. No, you know what? We don't have to fight, demon. Repent and come to our side. Don't be ridiculous. Come on, does anyone need me to repeat my orders? I'll devour the soul of anyone who dares raise a weapon against me. And I'll start with the traitors. I will no longer serve you. Curse you and your Baphomet. Down with Baphomet, down with the Templars. If we die today, we die as crusaders. I will devour your bodies and souls, and I'll start with this little piece of fluff. With a baleful glare at Ember, the demon raises his hands, and a ball of ghostly flame starts to form between them. Get your paws off her, you scaly filth. Emerging out of nowhere, Nocticula moves a finger, and the demon starts writhing in pain. She glances around the battlefield with interest. So what do we have here? The preaching of a barefoot little beggar stops a battle, makes sinners repent, and turns demons to the side of good. How very interesting. I confess, girl, your words fail to impress me in Illusionera, but your deeds, they are intriguing. The demon lord glances at the redeemed demons. Hey, you rebels, what does this mean? Do you fear this tiny mortal more than Baphomet, Discari, and all the other demons of the abyss who will be displeased by your betrayal? No, Lady Inshada. The voice of the demon is quiet but firm. We are not afraid of her or them. We are no longer afraid of anything. We've been afraid our entire lives, but this mortal girl has healed our fear. Kill us if you want, but we will no longer follow anyone's orders. The demon frowns, expecting a punishment that never comes. Nocticula looks at you thoughtfully. It's not often I come across things I do not understand. Would you be so kind as to explain what this girl thinks she's doing? Let's see. Yes. Person. Much a mystery to me as she is to you. She already explained everything to you. Remember what she said to you last time you met? I recall a great deal of crying and sniffling, with some incoherent ramblings between the sobs. What exactly was that supposed to explain to me? You there, child. What is this all supposed to mean? How do you make these hardened scoundrels and blasphemers and murderers with blood dripping from their hands repent? What makes even demons who scarcely crawled out of the abyss take your side? The Redeemer Queen. Hello. Thank you for protecting me. Ember smiles and waves at Nocticula, who recoils. Why are you asking? You already know the answer. You're just afraid to accept it. Don't be afraid. What nonsense. First, don't you dare call me by that idiotic nickname. Second, I am afraid of nothing. Third, please do not think of me as your personal bodyguard from now on. The only reason I didn't allow him to burn you was because I wanted to understand what's going on here. And interrogating a pile of ashes would be a trifle inconvenient. You don't seriously think your sickly sweet whining would make me relinquish my Demon Lord throne, do you? You already know the answer, Redeemer Queen. I see you are not the same as you were in the Purple City. You have changed. In the name of all that is unholy, the demoness rolls her eyes. What was I thinking? What kind of answer could I expect from this feeble-minded creature? Nocticula, why did you come here? I ask myself the same question. I think I wanted to understand why hardened murderers and bloodthirsty demons suddenly started eating out of this insane beggar's hand. But what's the use in trying to understand the ravings of a lunatic? The only reward for my curiosity was a headache. How did you know what was going on here? I have eyes everywhere, and I keep a close watch on you and your gang. I knew it. You sent your friends to look after me and keep me from harm. I had a feeling they were protecting me. Protect you? Who do you think you are, you mortal idiot? If you want, go ahead and jump off this cliff head first. I won't lift a finger to save you. But you have already saved me just now. For the first and the last time in your short, meaningless life. So that's your new title, the Redeemer Queen? The next person who calls me that risks becoming acquainted with my collection of torture implements. Since you're already here, perhaps you could help us with the battle? As if, do your own fighting. With a contemptuous snort, Nocticula disappears. Ember happily claps her hands. Good queen. She pretends not to understand, but she understands everything. Her laughter is interrupted by the growl of the demon who has finally recovered. Looks like everyone's brains have already been melted. Doesn't matter. I alone am strong enough to devour you all. Glory to Baphomet, death to mortals. We'll have her Ember cast, what is this? Firestorm. Then we'll have Mindell cast Storm of Justice. This fight's pretty much a done deal. Oh wow, look at this guy. Mythic Labrizu Wrecker. Cast another. Yep.
You are lacking.
Done.
It all worked out so strangely. We've killed many people. We've saved many people. These knights came here to kill each other, but instead, they became friends. Everyone is praising me, but I know I did nothing special. I just reminded them of something they already knew. And those demons, back in the Purple City, they laughed at my words, but I saw they were listening. I believed they would one day remember my words and understand them. And it happened. If humans can stop being evil, so can demons. Even demon lords like the Redeemer Queen.
The Redeemer Queen. So you think Nocticula is now on the path of good?
Of course. She is very proud. She'd never say it out loud, but I see that she has changed. You know, I pray to the demon lords every day and ask them to come to their senses. Dascari and Baphomet don't listen to me, but she's different. I know she hears everything. Maybe one day, not soon, but one day, she will get out of the abyss.
What will happen to the Redeemed Brotherhood next?
Their numbers will increase. They will be joined by new people who have mended their ways. Good people who still think they have been abandoned and have no choice but to be evil. They'll help each other get out of the abyss, and they'll defeat those who have chosen to stay there. The Redeemed Knights want me to go with them, to teach and guide them. But I'll stay where I'm needed most, with you. These good knights think they need me, but they managed even when they believed I was dead. My words have shown them the right path, and that's good. Now they can save each other and themselves without me.
Please explain this to me. How did you manage to get an entire squad of cultists to repent?
They weren't really cultists. They were good people who just got confused and started to think they were cultists. I just reminded them who they really are.
Well, another battle is behind us. It's time to prepare for the ones ahead.
Wait, what do you think? About me? About these knights? About everything that's happened?
They are right to call you Saint Ember and Ember the Righteous.
Now you're saying that too. But I know I'm entirely ordinary. You've always been there for me. When I was scared and when I was doubtful, you supported me. If it weren't for you, I'd probably be long dead. Thank you.
Alright, well, out the way.
Let us press on.
This time in my life, I feel free. Though if someone had told me I'd be helping Wars, I'd have laughed my head off. This swore. Ember the Righteous. There's no return alive. With that, you afraid of the demons. Alright. Save me. Alright. That is
We march ahead.
that over and done with. With Ember's quest done, we move on. Alright. Where to next? There's Daren's quest, and which is too far out from where I am. I think. Where is David's quest? Trap for the other, way over here. So I gotta find a way to get down to this corner of the map. Let's see. Go to the old Sarkorian mines. Oh, hold on. Let's see. What else is there to do involving the Crusade? A lot, apparently. Alright. Let's see. Reports. Despite all his trickery, Karam Zaddah was once again defeated by the commander. The path to Dresden is now clear, and news of the heroic battle is on everyone's lips in Mendev and the Abyss. The reinforcements that came from Canabris and ran into a demonic blockade have turned out to be bait. Once Karam Zaddah heard of the commander's return from the Abyss, he decided to settle old scores. His army has cut the commander's forces off from Dresden in order to engage the Crusaders in a decisive battle. The detachment of Crusaders summoned from Canabris by the military council to aid the cause has found itself in grave danger. We've been completely blocked off by demonic forces and have been forced to take up defensive positions. If they are not rescued, they will all die. Beasts. The Sarkorian land is full of dangerous creatures and the Abyss poisoned beasts. A large pack of monsters has migrated to the Crusaders' territory and made its lair somewhere in the vicinity of Dresden. They attack scouts and hinder deliveries of provisions. Find and clear out this mess. Teach soldiers how to deal with beasts. Nest cleanup. Logistics or ready for anything feat 60 days. I guess I'll go for the logistics. Find and clear out the nests of these beasts. On the commander's orders, the soldiers will purge the beast's lair with fire and steel. This will make the journey safer and supply deliveries easier. Right. And lights. Alright, so going to have to wait for all that, right? Eight days later, and that's gonna take 3 days. Alright. That's that. Alright. Enough of dealing with same thing there. Now, next destination, where to? The old Sarkorian mines, I suppose, is the next thing that's closest to me. So, let's go deal with that. Oh, fatigue? Yeah. Take a rest.
We have our own craftsmen. They weave cords, carve bone, make figurines out of mud. Your goddess probably wouldn't even look at garbage like that, would she?
Why not?
I think she'd be glad that even in such terrible circumstances, you never stopped longing for beauty.
No. Alright. Should really save before I have to like backtrack a whole hell of a lot. Alright. Then we'll start clearing out some of these armies. Alright. Fireball. Alchemists, sorcerers, wizards, and cult mages. We hit them all as best we can. Up, 3 down. Shoot down cultist mages. Oh, shoot down even more. There's no... Didn't get a chance to do much. Well, my throat feels slightly better now, but it still hurts. I might be able to pull off a strain. And now it's emotes only. Come on, man. I mean, generally speaking, most people who've come to the stream right now, whenever I stream Wrath of the Righteous, are lurkers or... people who don't chat much anyway. Everything is fine. Take it off emote only mode. Even if it's fine, it's still annoying. Alright. And in regards to your throat still hurting, like, do not sacrifice your health for it. To be honest, you can limit how much you talk during stream. As long as, like, it depends. Like, if there's a lot of action in the game, I feel like the game itself can, you know, be the entertainment without you saying anything. Or at least not much. Hey. Alright. See, malicious mages used to live here. All kinds of outcasts, practitioners of forbidden magic, and scoundrels who knew no fear of gods and were eager to sacrifice their souls in exchange for arcane power. Now they are all dead, and with utmost care, the soldiers examine their trophies, magic labs, storages for artifacts, and occult libraries. Easy enough. Next battle. It depends on the run you're trying to do. If you're trying to speed run, then I guess it's fine. Wait, what the hell? I guess kill the one that has the more gargoyles. Just be defensive, everybody. Alright, let's see here. The biggest issue I have is the Glabrezu. Let's see. And of course, he summons. I guess we'll try to put more impact on the enemies, on the bulk of enemies here. The Glabrezu are still a threat, of course, but only so much you can do. Strike down more Glabrezu. Let's see. Stay on hand self. Cut down more. The main problem for my throat is that I smoke whenever I'm idle or just stressed. This further damages my throat. I don't know, man. Like, I'm no expert when it comes to smoking. I never really smoked. Never smoked, never drank, never did drugs recreationally, so I cannot, like, all I can do is give you secondhand talk from what other people I have spoken with would say. Let's see. Going cold turkey is apparently a very hellish 3 to 4 weeks, followed by months of a yearning for it. So I don't think going cold turkey is the best answer. You could switch to chewing, I guess. I don't know, but like people who usually smoke can't really switch to chewing. You could try going for, like, do nicotine patches even work? Maybe nicotine patches, or like switch to vaping? I don't know. I think I can just follow up with the part where I don't know. Alright, we're gonna try to finish these off. Nope. Let's see. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Gargoyles might be threatening creatures, but they're not apparently unholy by nature. Nicotine patches prevent the craving, but not the need for the action. Alright. Finish that one off. Let's see here. Who can use the healing? Who needs it? The Hell Knights? Okay. Just heal the Hell Knights with you. And you... yeah, just use Scorching Ray on the gargoyles. Okay. I'm not sure what the plan of action would be in regards to like dealing with the aftermath struggles of smoking, which is mainly just the constant coughing and yeah, problems with the throat. Like, textbook answer is usually just quit, but it's like it's not easy, so it's like trying to find something you can do to help you quit, or at least deal with the negative side effects. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful with this, Atrocious. It was never a burden I chose to bear, I guess is the term. But like, cause I've had plenty of friends before who have had issues with smoking, and back then I was more obnoxious with it, so I just say, well, just quit. And it's like, that's not a good answer. It's like, it doesn't help anyone. It's like, no shit, they want to quit. It's like, but fuck. If it was that easy, everybody would just do it. Some people I've known have managed to quit. Other people have managed to cut back on quitting. I haven't been around anyone long enough to have died from like lung cancer or anything from smoking a lot, so I don't know. I would vape, but I'm a little short on money to get any juice. Ah. It's another good thing about not getting the hobbies. You wind up not having to pay a lot of money for that. So I spent my money on video games, which would normally people use on the habits of smoking and drinking. I spent on games. All right, let me read this. While the captured demons beg for mercy, they give away extremely valuable information, revealing all the secrets and tricks of the enemy. The officers memorize every word. In the coming battles, they will have a chance to test the new knowledge in practice. Of course, there's also a chance that information was all false information, and thus trying to use it will cause a great and horrible loss. But, you know, there's no guarantee of that. It's a bunch of elementals. I guess I won't deal with the air one. Cultist fighters in the back. Boom! All of those are dealt with. Now I don't want to block off anyone, so we'll have the Avonic Deva fly in from behind. prioritizing targets gets kind of hard, but you know the air elemental's right in their face. Heal the Movonic Devas. That's it. That's all you got. No. I guess I could have had him swing on this. Okay. No. Ice Storm won't deal any damage to this, but will deal plenty to the fire elemental. I'll take it as a win. Getting rid of the fire elemental takes precedence. Alright. Fire elemental down. The water elementals are up next, I guess. Let's see. Nope, just them. Lay on hand himself, and then try to take out more air elementals. They could attempt to Holy Spirit the craving away, but that has had uncertain effects in the past. Holy Spirit? What? If you mean pray it away, I'm not sure what unhealthy effects. If you were trying to make a joke of saying you're just gonna start getting into drinking, that doesn't have unknown effects. That has known effects. They're typically very bad effects. I'm trying to deal with these. Long is a bit of a pain in your butt. Earth elementals, cultists. Alright, well, air elementals are down. Well, shit, we just do fireball. Boom. Alright, that's the majority of them down. Do another hand to himself. And then cut down the majority of the cultist fighters. Then we'll get the rest of the cultist fighters with this. Then we'll finish off the water elementals. And that's that. And gain back all the paladins that we lost. Okay. Holy Spirit, not Holy Spirits. I don't think you can even bless alcohol. To be fair, I never tried it either. Well, you probably shouldn't. I say probably because, again, I never tried it, so I can't speak for anyone who would come by all of a sudden and say it's a great solution. I don't know, but wouldn't try it personally. Alright. All the land around is strewn with shards of magic crystals. They were brought here in huge quantities so the demon-worshipping spellcasters could draw power from them and summon elementals to serve them. They had no time to finish the last ritual, so a portion of the magic crystals fell into the Crusaders' hand. Neat. We'll save that all these battles won. And let's see here. I guess get ready to go into this fight here. Fight this demon army. It's a strength of 11, so this might actually be a very dangerous encounter. Merlev, Skabreeza, whatever these are. I'll use the Unholy Enemy Bolt of Justice on these. Okay. And then just flop. And shoot these down as much as I can. Can't really do much of anything to all these enemies. Just the best I can. Okay, open, take a swing. Heal up the paladins. Just run on in. Neat. Oh no! No, we cannot fight them. They wiped out the entire army. They wiped out all my champions and paladins in a single strike. That's a no. I cannot fight them. And that is why you save before going into a fight. Okay. What? Guess we'll just leave them alone for now. And wait. Okay. If I use this Bolt of Justice ability, first, Power of Money, Amplify Resistance, Mark of Terror, Replenish, Mighty Tempest, and then Storm of Justice. Okay, now I'm gonna go pick that fight. Against the wrong army! Oh man, I went in the wrong direction. You gotta love it. I did all that prep and I went in the wrong direction. Okay. Let's try to kill these guys off. Fireball. I'll kill the breezes. Okay. Let's just finish off these enemies here. Alright. Heal others. Everyone pretty much has suffered some losses. So just self up a little bit. Go over and swing on like Labrizu. Take a shot. Alright. Others. You're both taking some damage. Heal yourself up a bit. I should be able to do this without any losses. What's the story? Got back all the war priests, the paladins healed up, rangers, and the champions. Alright, we're good. Still is irksome. One of the prisoners informs the soldiers that the captured fortress was called the Castle of Desires. A cunning Labrizu tempter turned all the mortals that lived here into slaves in exchange for granting their deepest wishes. Of course, all his promises turned out to be lies and delusions. Whatever. Oh man. Alright, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. I've done worse things. Alright, so next up there's the Valley of Temples. Aside from that, we're going to go into the Old Sarkorian Mines. Alright. Save. Oh, I just saved. Let's just go in. Alright. Sarkorian Mines again.
Godspeed.
No reason to pause.
Let us not hesitate.
I'm curious, how many attacks a round do I have right now? 3. Neat. You know what? Normally don't do this, but saddle up.
Let us press on.
And there's Selkai. See. Captain Selkine looks much thinner, dustier, and more exhausted than before. But he is as determined and optimistic as ever. A meeting I did not expect. Allow me to congratulate you on your return from your expedition to the Abyss. Let's see. Why did you leave Dresden? My disagreements with the top brass became insurmountable. I treated our expedition here like a rescue mission from the very beginning. I told them that there were refuges behind enemy lines, full of people who needed our help. Alas, the leadership was only interested in how much Nerosian would pay for the chopped off heads of demons and cultists. After just a few months, they sent their emissaries and tried to remove me from command. I don't mind facing a court of my comrades, but who would carry on with my mission? So I left town and had a little adventure of my own. What are you doing here? Selkheim flexes his fingers, grimacing in pain. Digging. I spent the last 3 days shoveling dirt. After they forced me to leave Dresden and the Blackstone Company, I fully devoted myself to archaeological excavations. When you discovered my missing patrol in this area, I had a hunch that I'd been moving in the right direction. And I was correct. I bet there is a Sarkorian settlement hiding just beyond this door. I'd like to believe there will be living Sarkorians in there. Unfortunately, I ran into some difficulties and was about to go for help when you showed up. How did you know to look here? It really is simple. There was a mining town called Zazvel, not far from here. According to archived records, the demons raised it, but 14 years after the World Wound opened, a Sarkorian refugee in Mendev had a strange vision. He was a shaman, and in a trance, his ancestors told him that some of his kinsmen were still alive, waiting to be rescued from the prison of stone. Subsequent genealogical research confirmed that these kinsmen used to live in this town. As for the prison of stone, I think the hint was pretty clear. They sought refuge in the caves below. Looks like you could use some help. That would be very kind of you. I managed to uncover this door, but opening it without any tools is beyond my capabilities. I found a poor fellow buried under the rocks, a Kelid, judging by his appearance. If you can help get his body out from under the rubble, I can use it to prove that my theory is correct. Then I will be able to return here on a full-fledged expedition. Okay, let's not waste time. All together now. Push against the rock. I knew I could count on you. And the boulder's been removed. We should search the body. Judging by its stench, it's been here for weeks. Key from the cave. A key of Sarkorian design. Judging by its length, the corresponding lock must be colossal. Alright. Oh, crap. Actually, we are getting around that time. So I'm going to stop the stream for now and take a break and be back with another game. So thank you all for joining me on this run of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hope to see you all later. And until then, please